forgot the music. All right, we are live. Welcome, welcome to a Saturday stream. Yeah. So it's been a minute, I guess. But yeah, I will say I'm gonna be streaming less in general. So in is something to keep in mind. But yeah, let me get my things together real quick. Okay. Yeah. So let's look at some people's builds, and then I don't know actually because I titled the stream terrain stuff, but my good friend Nekou or Lynchy's sis, whatever, is on the server, and maybe we'll see what they got going on too. But yeah, either way, we're gonna get into it. Just turn down the music just a smidge. I think that might be a little too loud. Okay. But yeah, let's look at some other people's stuff. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. That's a interesting bottom. But also just I'm just trying to think, like, where would this exist? You know, like, and that's getting my imagination going. I like that. That's a good thing. Like, where would a house like this exist? Like, what world would make this kind of house need to be? You know, that's good stuff. Get your imagination going. I like that. That's good stuff. Wow. What? They got like little bamboo, whatever they're called. Okay. I would call them saplings, but they're not called that. At least I'm pretty sure. Wait. What are they actually called? Let me look. No, not what is the? Yeah, no, it's gosh dang it. Now I can't even remember the name of it. It's gonna be in the plants thing. Where it at? There it is. Oh, yeah, that's why I can't remember the name. It's freaking the wildest thing you could call it. Propalug. I don't know. Propaguli. Propagul. Propagul? Propagul. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's why I don't remember it, because it's a wild. It's also a sapling, right? Like, that's, unless it's different, but like, I feel like most plants have a general, you know, growth stage, right? Am I wrong? Whatever. ChatGPT, help me out. No, I'm just kidding. At this point, I don't even want to Google it because it might be wrong. All right. Anyway, dragon. All right. It's a pretty good shape and stuff too. Like, it's got a lot of motion in it, if that makes sense. Like, even though it's still, like, you know that it's doing things, right? Like, that's cool. I like that. Oh, sorry. I meant to click on that. All right. We got some interiors and stuff too. Oh man, I like this. This is good. That's really good. What is this? I'm trying to figure out what that is. This looks like default textures from what is this? Like, screen thing. Huh. Like, head, loom, you know, painting, bookshelves, loom, you know, trapdoors. Like, I can identify most of the, you know, lightning rods, whatever the fucking glowing thing's called. But I know what most of these blocks are. What is this? I don't know what that is. Oh, a map. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. You want it. Thank you. Lunches has got it. See, that's why you're here. No, I'm just kidding. But thank you. That okay. Yeah, that would definitely make sense. I love interiors, man. Like I suck so much at interiors that like this stuff just, yeah, that's definitely like a map. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and we got signs. Wow, what is that language? What are they? What? Anyway. But yeah, this is really good interior. And I mean, even the exterior too. That's detailed as heck. That's oh dang. You're baffling me again. No, that's just banners, right? No, wait, what? Because this one isn't a banner. What is this? Is it just more maps? It's gotta be another map. It's gotta be. There's no way that's not a Minecraft map. Cause like, yeah. What? Yeah, I don't know what these are. Again, because we got a sign right next to the, it's got to be a Minecraft map, but like it's got some like, now I'm baffled again. Gosh dang it. I mean, good on that. You know what, they deserve the heart on that one. Go give this person some love. They got some good interiors. Like, that is hard to do. I don't know if y'all know this, but Minecraft's interiors are probably the hardest part of building. Genuinely speaking, because like there are no commands, there are no tools, there's nothing you can use like other than just ingenuity. Like, yes, sometimes you have to like hack a block into a block with like commands or whatever, but like even then you have to know that you can do that. I don't know. And yeah, interiors just baffle me sometimes. Okay. Wow. What interesting detail. I wonder how they like rotated the stuff. Or how they dealt with that. That's interesting. Okay. Good interior. Again. Big interior, but detailed. See, I feel like this we did on the exterior of things. Like back in the old days, right? Like this is what the exterior used to look like. And now we're like, oh, the exterior doesn't need to look like that. The interior does. You know? And I think we're moving the right way in that one. Okay. Is this in the moon? Is this from something specific? I mean, it's really good looking. Faces, again, very hard. Good stuff. I wonder if they like modeled it and then threw it in and then textured it. Because you could do that. Looks like a video game level. Is this like Doom or something? Abandoned. It looks like Doom. Like a Doom level. Am I wrong? I might be. All right. Let's zoom forward a little bit. Just get the ones that attract me because I don't want to spend too long. Okay, this one. What we got going on here? What is this thing? What do they call it? Gate of Celestian. Wait, Celestian. Okay, there we go. Like celestial, but Celestian. All right, there we go. Words are hard, man. English is a fuck you. But yeah, all right. This is like the sky like things that they used to do back in the old day, but like way cooler, and it actually is integrated into the world. Okay. I want to know what they did to do this, honestly. Wow. Like, it seems... Well, what? Okay. It's like, what? It's just blue. It seems like, you know, a lot of, like, roto paste and stuff. But, like, also, obviously, you have to make... You have to make like the initial chunk of it or whatever, and like, yeah, that's a lot of work. Also, good forest, good trees. Can't go too long without mentioning the trees, you know. Um, Speaking of trees, let's see about this tree. Oh, we got copper. Oh my gosh, I already forgot the name of those blocks. They're too new. There's too many. But yeah, those are good. Oh, this cabin's interesting. Did they use heads right here? They definitely did. That's fun. All right. I don't love that they use the like once you zoom in and actually look at it, it's slightly less impressive. Like this is more of a like glance at it and like, oh yeah, there's a cabin there. Then you know, you want them to actually explore that cabin, you know. But yeah, this would actually work pretty well. There are a lot of like I don't like the floating thing there. Like that's just like why did you need to put that? And I think it's supposed to be like an under thing, but it didn't work maybe. Because like some of these look okay, but this one's just yeah. Interesting. That's why I don't. All right. Pluto rants again. I don't love using particles on, or not particles, but like plants and stuff like this on trees just because no matter, like, if you are very, very particulate about it, even then, sometimes it doesn't work because the plant will get messed up over conversion or whatever in Bedrock. And, like, yes, I know that's a Bedrock creator thing of me, but, like, you know, you have to have those things in mind still. And if things get messed up, yeah, you can't post it. No, but you can't sell it, I guess is the better way to put it, not post it. Obviously, it looks good. I'm not gonna deny that. There are definitely a lot more good-looking trees that you can make with unique techniques, but yeah, you can't use those trees in realistic maps that you would want to explore, I guess is the problem, right? That's where I'm getting at. Anyway, all right, we got a nice little tree here. In an hour, okay. All right. I want to know your techniques because I feel like I could teach you some even better ones. I've made some trees in an hour that are pretty good. Anyway. Okay. Interesting. How do they do that? With the Steve. This looks like something I would want to explore too. This looks like a video game level or something. For sure. Like you got like the like highlights, like you know you're probably gonna want to get up there eventually and like maybe you get something to get out of there. You know, and like you're probably gonna need to get down here to like yeah, this has got good stuff. This is good stuff. Okay. What? Why are their heads so flat? Like the rest of it looks amazing. I just is this supposed to be like the Minecraft thing? Maybe display blocks or oh shit. Yeah, you were talking about the last thing. Oh yeah, okay. What? Hold up. Nope, that didn't. Oh, okay, well, you get to see half of it. Okay. That's awesome. That's kudos to that one, man. Kudos to that one. This one Minecraft animations, dude. Yes, let's go. Let's get as many of those yes, as we can. Um, okay. Did they use man, how are these people doing this? I want to see like a time lapse of someone literally doing this, because like this is the pixel art I wanted always. This is the pixel art that Minecraft always deserved, right? Like this is the pixel art I've always been wanting from Minecraft, because Minecraft has never just been blocks. It's been levers and fences and all those things in between the blocks, right? Like, and this embodies it so much, and I love that. I love pixel art like this. Like, and if you could even call it that, like, it's not even pixel art. It's a Minecraft's pixel art. Like it's such a, and it's even somewhat three dimensional too. Like it has depth, right? It's not flat. It's not pixel art. I don't even know, what do you call this? Somebody give this a name, because it deserves a name. This art style deserves a name, where it's like, not 3D. This one's 3D. This is clearly 3D, but like this is mostly flat. If you were to look at this, like, and you were to fly around and be like, yeah, I'm gonna look at it from this angle, it would look not at all like this, obviously, right? But like, something like this, you fly around, it probably still look like a duck banana with a hat. A very fashionable duck. I stand correct. Anyway, you get the point, right? Like, yes, you can make 3D things in Minecraft, but you could also make 2D things that are not just pixel art, and it's amazing. I don't know. Wow. Okay. Again, guess the block. What do we got here? What is this in the middle? All right, we got a conduit. We got a... Oh, shit. I don't know what that is either. This thing above the conduit. Obviously, that's a dropper. Jar? Is that what the fuck is that called again? I know what that block is. And then the glowing sign, and then a carpet on top of it. You got a pumpkin or a melon stem, cave thingamadude, and then I don't know what this is. Dang it, you've stumped me again. You got an anvil, you got walls. What are these things? I do not know what those are. Let me see if anybody... Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, the dragon egg thing, you would never be able to actually use in a map still. But, yeah. And... Yes, the Steve? It's a Steve head? No. What are the little, like, tentacle things sticking out of this? What is this thing? There's no way that's Steve head. Maybe just... No. Maybe a bench block, but, like, it looks like they're... Oh, okay. I don't know what this is either, like, at the bottom of the... Yeah, they're definitely using something hacky here, because, like, it's Z fighting and stuff, too. So, like... Yeah, this thing right here is what's throwing me off the most. Oh, okay. There's also, like, scaffolding or something that's, like, half missing, so, like... Also, this is upside down. Okay, they're definitely doing something. Okay, I'm focusing too much. Okay, one more with the tree, and then we're gonna get into the actual building today. Okay, display blocks. Yeah, okay. Excuse me. Okay, see, like, from a distance, this kind of, like, particle-y stuff looks good. Like, if you're just doing, like, a scene, as it were, heck yeah. But as soon as you get close up to this, it's falling apart real quick. Yeah, I do like the cave plants. There we go. Cave vines, whatever. Okay. Let's move on. Uh-oh. Lynchy has done some things around me that I've, oh, geez. What do we got going on? Oh. We're doing lightning, too. Okay. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Excuse me. Okay. So, I mean, I guess the problem with this is you look at it the wrong angle, like, yeah. That's rough. But I guess what angle are you supposed to look at, or are you not supposed to be in it? Or are you supposed to have Optifine or whatever that has the blocks? Yeah. Anyway, I think he was trying to do wind before when I initially came on. But anyway, let me where are we? Oh, okay. Oh, we're by the face. Man, this is old school. I mean, not that old, but yeah. Okay. I do want to try to make at least one terrain today, but with a little bit of a caveat. Let me... What's the noise website? Actually, it should be... Hold on. Yeah, here we go. Okay. So... Don't need to be full screen here. I want to try a little bit of noise. Let me see. Yeah, okay. It's not finished. Okay, sorry. I won't look at it. I won't look at it anymore. But the lightning does look good. I will say that. Whatever noise you used to get the lightning in there, that's some good lightning. I want that. What block did you use? Oh, you literally use lightning rods. That's hilarious. Okay. Okay. Oh, lit lightning rods, but yeah. Or charged? Is it charged? I think it's charged. Using flow field. Hell yeah. Let's go. Okay. What? What are you flowing off of though? Or is it just like... Man, I think you understand flow field way better than me, dude. Shit. If you can make a flow field that makes a branch, like a branch off of a like point, or even mini branches off of many points, my man, you would have helped me. Yeah. But for real though, that is the thing I've been trying to do with flow field so much, but have just kind of given up because I do not understand flow field nearly enough. But yeah. Anyway, let's make some noise. I'm just kidding. But yeah, seriously, I'm gonna just randomly hit some things and see what happens here. But doop 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 doop. Wow. Okay. This actually isn't that bad. Zoom in a little bit. Oh, whoa, not that much. Not that much. A little less, little less, little less. Honestly? And mess around with the seeds, kind of get something interesting. Okay. I want to see what this looks like. This has literally everything, so it's going to take me like 10 years to input this in, but I think it's worth it. Yeah, if... Oh, yes, I can try. Hell yeah! Alright, I'm going to input this noise while you... No, I'm just kidding. um, no rush. You don't have to actually do that right now. Okay. So, oh my god, this is gonna take forever. Easy noise. Whoops. Save. Oh, geez. Let's call it something very simple. ABC. Okay. Literally just going to call it that because I don't want to make this complicated. Okay. At cellular. Or no. It's just cellular. Okay. Cellular. Okay, whoop. And we're definitely going to need to do all of the little tabby things. So, seed. I'm actually going to do the seed. Where is seed? There we go. Seed. S is 1350. Okay. And then we have frequency. Or F is 0 or 0.0, or I guess we have to put 0.01, and then fractal type is FPM. Oops. There we go. Okay. Or F, I guess, for FPM, comma. Okay. Octaves 3 or FO. Okay. Fractal octaves. Yep. Lacunarity. Yep. This one is 0.89. Okay. Whoop. Okay. The FG, I assume, yeah, there we go, is 2.56. The weighted strength is... oh, wait. Can we put negative? Can we? Wait. Can we? I actually don't know. Because this one's negative. Does that even make... yeah, it does make a difference. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I actually do want to make that bigger. So, negative 0.6. Can we... interesting. I actually don't know if this will work. Genuinely. Yes, indeed. You say that, but... okay. Well, let's assume that we can. Okay. Okay. It seems like it's gonna work. We got cellular... wait. Hold on. 0.6. Okay. Yeah, now we need cellular Euclidean... where is it? Oh, distant function. Okay, yeah. Distant function, Euclidean. Okay, we need to shorten that for sure. CD. E. I love that. Okay. Or is it, it's E, yeah, this one. No, Euclidean. Okay, it's just SQ. Okay. So, comma. By the way, okay. So, that is something I feel like I need to, like, clarify how I'm tabbing this in, because sometimes this is, like, one of those kind of finicky things, I feel. And it might actually help people real quick. Like, so, when I'm doing this, I go to Secludian, I press tab, right? And I'm pressing escape to get rid of that screen that it just had up there, right? And then I'm going to hit the right arrow so it brings back up that screen so that I can find the actual like thing that it wants me to tab to make it shorter. So now I'm using the up and down arrows to go between these two, right? And when I hit this one, I'm going to tab again and it's going to make it shorter. Okay. And that's basically the sequence for everything, right? So I'm going to do comma, and then the next thing is amplitude. So cellular, we're going to find amplitude. Where is it? Or we can just type A, maybe. Wait. Where are we? No. I'm not there yet. Hold on. Did I put? Okay. I put the SQ. Sorry. Okay. I'm not that far ahead. Sorry. We need return type distance. Okay. So cellular return type, and then we're gonna do distance. We can click on that one, and I'm literally clicking on it to make it pop in. And then again, I'm gonna go back to here with the right arrow, and now it's bringing up that. I'm gonna tab it in, literally hitting tab, and then this one I can go. I'm hitting the right arrow until I get there, and now I can just, I guess, 1. Is that the short for distance? 1? I guess so. That's weird. That can't be right. We're gonna find out. Doesn't matter. I mean, it's gonna, because I put the seed in, it should look exactly like this. So if it doesn't, then we're in trouble. Anyway, I hope that helps some people, because honestly, the tabbing is kind of a pain, and that's just in general with World Edit being the thing that controls most of this, like the overlaying factor of all of it, right? Like World Edit is the sorry, not the top, the base, right? And then you have ezEdits, right? It is building off of that. It's not the other way around. So it has to deal with everything that World Edit has, I guess. Anyway, sorry. Yeah. So let me. Okay, where the heck was I? Yeah, we still need to jitter. Is it jitter modifier? Yeah, it has to be jitter modifier. Okay. And then this is 1.95. And we want to shorten this, so we're going to go back. Oh, dang it. See, sometimes it messes it up. There we go. All right, there we go. Now, comma, domain, warp type, open simplex. So let's go ahead and WT that. Open simplex times 2, which we're going to just do as S, I guess. And then, oh, yeah, we want amplitude, domain warp amplitude. This needs to be 58. And then seed. It should. Actually, I don't know. Can we do that? Domain warp frequency. It doesn't seem like we can do the seed for it. But that seemed like it was changing stuff, right? No, it's not changing that much. Okay, that's fine. All right, let's do the frequency. 0.03 or 13. This. Okay. And then one more chunk. Holy crap, did I make this noise the most complicated thing ever. I'm definitely saving this command because holy moly. Do I never want to type this in again. We have warp frequency. Yeah, so now we're on domain. Did this motherfucker type it in faster than I did? Probably, because I've been talking while I'm doing it. Domain warp. Oh shit. Okay. Maybe more fractal, progressive. Nope, not none. Progressive. What? Did it get rid of my... Oh, yeah, okay. P. Huh. Just P. That's funny. Domain warp progressive, just summed down to P. Octaves. It looks like that we do have a lot more, and I feel like I could be using the other, the NoiseGen 2 website or whatever at this point, but that's okay because I'm already typing in a fuck ton of things. Anyway, WO is 4, comma, lacinarity. Oh, domain more lacinarity, I mean, is 2.43, and then gain is 1.46. Okay. Holy shit. Oh. Wait. Oh. I just need to put a thing at the end. Okay. ABC. All right. Wow. Okay. Why did we save that noise? All right, let's try to actually make a terrain out of it. I don't know why I have glass in that hand. Okay. Is this... Did you literally do it, though? Oh, it's supposed to be... Okay. I got you. So, like, are you... Wait, what did you even do to make this? No, wait. What did you do to make the initial thing? Full field. No, yeah, you... Really? No, I'm just kidding. But, like, yeah, no, full field is a whole can of worms. Like, legit, Flowfield could be a whole plugin of itself, I feel. Beyond ezEdits, right? Yeah, put back the yeah, okay, so you did that, right? And then you did that. What was that? So, okay, give me that lightning, I guess, command that you're doing. Okay. Now I gotta open up Discord again. Hold on. Where did Discord go? There it is. Okay. Alright. Easy flow field. This. Okay. Yeah, okay. So I knew how the second part, yeah, was easy inflate, but, like, obviously this, right? The flow field thing. I need both of the slashes, so there's that. Okay, so if I'm just gonna do it real quick. Boop. Boop. Let's do that real quick. Wait. Are you... Hold on. Oh, you're doing it from, like, the ground then, right? So, like, it has to be ground based. Is that what you're... No, that didn't... Wait, why is this not... Where's your... minus M? Oak log. What? Wait, what? Hold on. No, the very first command that you did to make the little lightning things. What the fuck was that? That's what... I'm confused now. Because it seems like I'm doing this wrong. It is the flow field thing you're doing, right? The oak log, but, like, what are you flowing off of? Wait, what? Guess for mass, you... You have to replace minus M log to my. Oh, okay. Got you. There we go. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. So let me see real quick. Let me go to I should have. Do I still have those trees on here? It doesn't really matter, I guess, which trees it is. Let's see. Yeah, these trees will work, right? So if I do real quick, let me stack these trees, right? Oh, right. I did do. Let me hold on. Before I do anything, let me save this stupid command. Let me copy this command and save it. Before I forget. Just put it in the bottom of this real quick. Okay. Just in case. You know. Okay. Okay. So you can add, yes, that's what or actually what I want is randomness. I want, so that's the goal, right? Because branches, I mean, yeah, they have gravity, but like they're also not really that bound to gravity, right? So like okay, is that all? Okay, let me stack these. Okay, and then, oh, didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. So what I want to do is grab these trees, right? And do the like texturing thing where I have the ends of the branches, the parts that I want the flow field off of, right? Because like, you know, we can make these trees better, right? Yeah, that's my okay. Alright, maybe these trees are a little too more detailed than I thought they were, but that's okay. Regardless, I mean, okay. Let me. All right. So let me just do the actual trees, all right? Because this is the goal, right? Is that I want to be able to do it with the instant trees commands or whatever. Cool. Throw my mouse off the thing real quick. What the fuck? Okay, this is what I want. So we're literally just gonna do this with the easy brush thing first, and then do the texturing and stuff, and then see if we can do that flow field off of it. So place, we get some trees, right? We got some. All right, well that was a horrible one, but you get the idea. Okay. Let me go to more open space here, so we're not cramped. Let's go here. Okay. So I'm gonna make just a couple of like stems or whatever, and then we'll go from there. Really wish that the curl could be more random too, but you know, doesn't really matter. Okay. So I'm just gonna make a couple of these. Let's just do like 3 or 4. It doesn't really matter. Concept is more important than number at this point. So select these. We do the or I guess I need to get rid of the floating crap first, or at least connect it first. Let's do a little tiny bit of effort, right? Boop. Boop. Um, noise frequency, really? Hold on. Maybe making that full screen again. Okay, so yeah, if you can help me make this command even better, that would be great. So minus aim. So you're saying in the cellular or the shape curl? No, you're literally saying like make. No, that's just noise. Wait. Oh. Oops. Maybe the random will do it. A little bit. Kind of, but I think random is not... Wait. Yeah, that is what I kind of want, but I want the tips to be... Yeah. Oh, okay, okay. I was like, what? Okay, okay. Got it, got it, got it. No worries, no worries. Okay, but the random actually does help a little bit with the spinny bit. Okay. Anyway, okay. Let me finish doing these, and then we'll do the texturing thing, and then we'll do the flow field. Okay. We just get rid of the floating bits instead of trying to fix it too much. Okay. So, in theory, if we have sort of a tree, well, trees like these, right? And we want to grow more branches off of the sort of tips of them. We select these trees, right? Okay, and then we do the classic little ambient thing to get the tips of the branches. Oops. Okay, yeah, we got the tips. And then I think we'll do both orange and magenta. So let's go ahead, replace. Not mid. Okay, there we go. If I can spell. We don't have Axiom on this. I really wish they put Axiom on here. That would be nice. So then we could use it with this stuff. We just have the best of both worlds. Okay, I just don't want it to flow off the ground is all. So I'm replacing these real quick. Okay. It's probably still gonna flow out of the ground a little bit, but that's okay. Now we can do your thing. So if we decrease noise frequency. So your initial command again here. Copy that. And we're gonna change oak log to 19. Sponge. Whoa, that's a little long. Though. That's some good like windswept, you know, windswept trees. That's not too bad. Hey, cool. New tree hack, indeed. We're trying to figure out. Okay, so it's not new. It's something I've been trying to do for, well, since ezEdits flow field it has existed. So new, but like, I mean, perfected or refined. There we go. So what were you saying? Decrease the second value for length. Okay. So yeah, 150. Let's just do like 10. Let's see what that looks like real quick. Wait, no, that's not. That's the number of things. Hold on. Second value. I think I changed the wrong one. Yeah, second value, not first. Okay. So 150, and then we want like 20. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, so we got, yeah, a little bit of windsweptness going on. What were you saying was the other one? Decreased noise frequency. Okay. Cellular, fractal, FBM, complex, maybe. Where's the noise frequency? Am I just missing it? Is oh, okay. Okay. I mean, decrease it. So can I just do like negative? Slightly, but not. All right, this one did okay. Yeah, see, this is the problem. Once you start messing with this too much, it gets too crazy, right? Yeah, no, that's it's still just going like that way. What even is this direction? Southeast, I guess. Yeah. I don't know why. Ow. Yeah, I think that's the okay. I will say this is one of the problems I did come up against when I was trying to do it like way back when too. Well, not way back, but you know, back when literally ezEdits flow field started to exist. Like I was trying to get this to work and like I just could not get there. Mine is G. No. Still going that way. Hold on. Let me No. Okay. I'm gonna just try changing all the numbers a little bit, you know, just to see. Okay, so that one did a little bit something different. Hold on. Let me also just real quick stack these, just so I have a copy. And decreased F value. So negative 0.5. Well, let's just do 0.5. Okay, we're getting slightly more random with that. Like, this one's okay, but, like, there's still no branches that are just going this way. Like, why are they never able to go randomly, I guess? Is the... Okay, well, I guess... Okay, that's a lie, because, like, this one... Alright, this one's going that way, right? I think I remember... If I remember right, I'm trying to... I'm getting a little bit of the past Zorani conversation going in me. He was saying something about this, like that like it's kind of impossible, I guess. I don't know. Or like I was asking, okay, I think I was asking him, how do you know where the like I guess this is hard to articulate too, because like I'm not even I forget what I asked him too, or how I asked it, but like how do you know where it is flowing from, essentially, or flowing to even? I guess like I don't know. They're like both of those intermixed, right? Like how do you make it random? Because like a flow is both random but not. Okay, maybe minus M calculates the surface normal mass, and here that's a flat area with a single normal direction. I don't know. Oh, that's true. Like the three-dimensionality of it could have something to do with it. Because like, okay, so if we do this exact same flow command, right? What did I just do? This, okay. on a flat surface with grass as the thing, is it going to be random or more random than it was on the tree? I think that's a question worth. Oops. So yes. Basically yes. Because like it's going that way, it's going that way, it's going every direction it could be, right? Like there's no rhyme or reason to which direction which branch is going, right? But like when it's three-dimensional, I feel like there is some push towards a certain direction. Well, how do we make them thicker then? What's the how do we make a flow field thick? I want a thick flow field, boy. I'm sorry. Anyway, but yeah, for real, like, can we? Is that even possible to just like thicken the flow field, if that makes sense? Like, widen the flow lines, I guess would be a better way to put it. Because, like, well, yeah, but I mean, like, when you're actually doing the flow, like, you can't do it initially is, yeah. What I'm getting at, I guess. Back before, yeah. Like, I know there are workarounds, right? Like, yeah, there's always a way to get onto it, but like, if you can't do that initially, so like, I guess the biggest drawback right now with this method over just schematic scattering, right? Like easy scatter schematic, you don't have, like, even if you do perfect this, right? Like even if I did, like even if they were going perfectly in every direction, right? They're still a consistent size. Like you can't have tapering, right? Like it's not going to be, like when I do the brush, right? Like it's not going to have a thin top and a big bottom, right? So I feel like I'm starting to realize the limitations now of flow field are, yeah. We're not going to get there, I think. At least not anytime soon. Cuz like in 2D, right? 2D, there's sort of this taper-ish, right? But like even then it's just like it tapers really big at the end or at the bottom and then just scatters like a firework, you know? Like that's not tree. You know, like that it sort of looks like a tree, but not really. Like you'd have to really fill in the gaps, as it were, or this would be a really artistic tree. Whereas, like, obviously, yeah, you have something like this. Obviously, it tapers down, tapers down, tapers down, tapers down, tapers down, tapers down. Like, yeah. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but yeah. This is also a tree I literally flipped upside down. I find that really funny. You want that big root tree, man. There you go. If you wanted to know what a tree would look like flipped upside down, where I made the roots, the branches, here's your answer. It kind of looks weird, but like it's also kind of cool. I don't know. Like this would work really well if the water level was like right here, right? And you could just like swim down and you're just like, whoa, these roots just go so deep, bro. But yeah, I mean, I'm getting there. We're getting there. So, I mean, to be fair, the method I have already is pretty good. Like being able to just do essentially, this where you're flopping around a chunk of a tree and then you easy texture that to have the branches, that you can scatter off of, and then you plop in branches off of that, and then plop in a texture on that, and then plop in, like, it sounds complicated when I say it like that, but like it's one. Wait, let's see. So I have one command for the trunk, one command for texturing, right? And that's both texturing for the scattering of the branches and the leaves. So like that's one command for two different things, right? So we're only at two different commands, right, for this tree that I've already somewhat come up with. And then you have easy scatter, which is technically also, I mean, one command for both the branches and the leaves, right? Because you technically could just use the same schematic command for the leaves if you had leaf schematics. So 3 commands, just okay. 3 more. But it is not perfect. Literally, I think because of this first step. I think I can make this first step better, then I can make it perfect. Because yeah, obviously, like, I have to eventually go in here and like get rid of the floating blocks to make it actually a usable tree. Because like I don't want it to scatter off of the floating blocks, right? So that is the biggest hurdle right now, is getting rid of the noise at the end of the branches, I guess. So yeah, it's very good. You're right, not perfect. um but also I mean, it's still super efficient. Do I have did I don't know if I actually put those trees on here or not. I'm pretty sure I did. My maybe I didn't. I have the easy mushrooms. Remember these? You remember? Actually getting pretty close with these too. I'm actually really proud of these. I think we did pretty good. I love our little problem solving streams. I feel like the ingenuity that comes into like certain things, just that's where it's at. What's another plant that we could easy populate, or easy, generate, I guess. That's the question. Or just even like a building. I'm very plant oriented. Nature oriented, as it were. Okay. I do want to make this noise terrain real quick while I'm still thinking about it. Let me go back over here where we were. Um, wrong way. Okay. Let's go a little shallower. There we go. And we've already saved the noise. We just want to easy noise gen. So wait, what did I call it? um, ABC, right? Okay. I called it something too simple. Okay, easy noise gen. Height map. Sure, beige. Nope. ABC. Just do default. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Oh, what is? Wait. What happens if I do -y on this one? Oh. What? Yo. I mean, that's that's pretty good. That's like military zone kind of thing, you know? Um, yeah. Like how mangrove wood looks like mud. That's fun. Yeah, that's good. That's not bad. All right. Let's do a couple more. Wait. I want to see something really quick. Undo. No, okay. Redo. Okay. Oh, yeah. For real, though. I mean, that's probably how we do it. um. Oh, what? Not the right command. Okay. Um. So we have -y uses selection centered world coordinates, enables smooth mode. Okay, what happens if we do -y and -t? Whoa. Okay, I mean, I guess I did do a higher selection. I just wasn't expecting that. As if we do smooth on this one. Hot damn. That is actually really good. This is really cool. This is like actually good terrain. This would be really fun to explore. Like it has like those like mountain things, you know, yeah, this is and like it doesn't feel bad to navigate, right? It's not like it's got super deep holes or anything. And it has sort of like pillar mountains. This is really good terrain. Let's try it with like a lava-y-ish texturing. Um let's do another one. Maybe a little less high. A little wider. Let's do an even bigger one. Did you already test the new feature from the update today? Amnesia. No. Wait, what? You can use a mask for noise gen. Wait, so like you can get the what is it? The like smooth edges on the terrain, right? Is that what I'm reading from that? Wait. Try to create a 2D pattern on the ground and generate your terrain from a block. Okay, I'm not sure if I understand what you're saying, but let's see. So if I make this selection, oops, one block high, right, or just flat, essentially, yeah. And then I do my noise gen, and then what do you mean? How do I train from a block? I'm not sure I understand what you're saying. Come to me. Okay. We go to Lynchisis. All right. Show us the way. Whoa. What do we got going on here? Hold on. We got a big old selection. Holy moly. What in the hell? Dude, this looks like a, like, 90s video game. What the shit? Okay, sorry, hold on. Okay. From black concrete only. Oh. Oh. Now I get you. Okay. Yeah. No, that's... What? That's insane. You can use, like, height maps on top of height maps. Okay, wait. So, like, literally, let me go back to this one. Let me Gmask, like, I don't know, black terracotta. This is black? What the fuck? Okay, sorry. And, I forget that black terracotta is just not fucking black. And, the next darkest one, spruce wood. So, we can do 2, right? So, if I do, again, my thing, we do minus M, black terracotta, comma, what did I just say it was? Spruce wood, I think. And then we do exponential, I guess, right? Oh, wait, we need to expand our selection up a little bit so that it actually is 3-dimensional now. Yo! That's insane! Okay. That's literally... That's so fucking helpful. That does so much for things. I don't think you guys understand, like, what path that just opened in my mind for, like, potential. Like, holy shit. Okay. Running out of water. Yeah, you could get banned, my friend. I'm sorry. Go away. Sucks to suck, man. Alright. Anyway, yes. This is a yes. Alright, let me undo this. Let me, okay. Did I... Oops. Yeah. One more time. Let me do that, and then let's do easy... Easy smooth. That's just insane to me. I don't know. Okay, let me go to an old build of mine real quick. After I examine this. Yeah, that's really cool. It looks like a wasteland, like perfect. Beautiful. I would go back in and like texture this again or something maybe too. Like, beautiful. Okay. Let me find something real quick. So this is from an actual marketplace map, right? So this is something where I used like initial easy texture stuff. I would have loved to have put like a noise up on top of this block and this block. Oh, that would have made this look so cool. So let's just try that real quick. So we got mud and we have muddy mangrove roots, right? Let me do that exact same command on this whole forest, right? Let's see if we can even do that big of a selection, but that's the test, right? Because this isn't this. Well, this is the unfinished version, right? This doesn't have any of the buildings or anything like that, but it is the finished forest, right? So, take it with a grain of salt is all I'm saying. But still, if I could have done this with that too, like, oh, okay. So we want what is it? Muddy mangrove roots and mud. Okay. I need to make sure. Mud. Yeah, it's just mud. Okay. Wait, did it not work? Hmm. Just do that real quick. Height map, mud. So, it might not. Wait. I want to try. Let me get rid of this. No. Okay. It might not work on three-dimensional things. Okay. I think I understand. It only works on 2D. Damn. Unless I'm doing this wrong, right? Because that, in theory, that should do the same. But yeah, this is already terrain, right? So like, I guess it doesn't work if you already have a 3D thing. Damn. Wait. What is easy S? What? Oh, easy surface. Really? So noisify. And then, wait. So if I copy all of this, right? Easy noise, or no, easy S surface, noisify. No. Wait. I just need to know the, whatever. Noisify. Oh. Wait, how's it? Where's the texture? Radius, noise, zoom. And mask, track. There's no palette. Yeah. We're missing a palette on this thing. What happens if I do this, though? Is it even... Oh, whoops. I have minus Y in there still. And minus T. But what happens if I... Could I even do this? Can I even do this? I don't think I can do this. Oh, exponential... Okay, let's just see what happens when I do it. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Oh, crap. I think I fucked up. I broke it. Shit. No, it's not moving. I'm scared. Okay, shit. 180 seconds. Oh, no. This is gonna take This is gonna take a minute. All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll do a quick little BRB while we're waiting for this. Holy shit. Oh, shit. All right, we're back. All that, and we're only like one third of the way. Sorry, I was gonna say 2/3, but nope, that's not it. Oh crap. Um, yeah. Oops is right, man. Oh shit. Well, okay. Yeah. Well, I hope it's worth it, but it's not gonna be because I have no idea what block it's gonna place. I mean, I guess I would have to assume it's just gonna like noisify up the blocks that. But oh shit, no, I did expand vert. Oh shit, that's probably why. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should not have, because it's gonna be like shit. It's gonna be like 6,000 miles high. Uh, I already know this isn't gonna work. I already know it, and I'm just waiting for the inevitable, and I can't undo it. No. Oh, I fucked it up. All right. Well, yep. Now I know why it's taking so long too. Why did I expand vert? Why did I do that? Who told me to do that? No one told me to do that. Well, I'm gonna be really, really interested to see what this looks like, though. This is gonna fuck this thing up to high heavens, man. Whoops is right. Oh man. All right, we only got like one more minute, guys. One more minute. That's all. Okay. I will actually I'll put well, I mean you guys yeah, you have this noise here for you guys. If you wanna save this noise, this is the command and it's in the ezEdits testing commands, which is on my Discord. I know, shameless shout out, but like I do have a Discord with all of these documents and commands that I use throughout the years, so and you're welcome to use them for free. Literally. You don't have to pay me anything. You don't even need to join a Patreon. You just join the Discord and they're there. Cuz I'm not in it for that, mate. Um I make my money in other ways. All right, here we go. Here we go. What the fuck changed? Did it add holes? It added holes. Right? Wait. Did it change anything? Hold on. What did I do? I have no idea what I. Okay, okay. Let's let's scale this down a little bit here. Yeah? Um okay. Um wrong button, sorry. Wrong button. There we go. Let's just do it on this little tiny selection right here. Yeah, yeah, this has all of the blocks that we want. Not in really the best way. Actually, let me do a little better selection. Let's do this one. Let's just do this little chunk right here. Let me do that command again because it shouldn't take 3 years. Okay, it did nothing. Wait. It did. It just got rid of it. Yeah, it just replaced it with 0. That's not what I wanted. Hold on. What's happening here? Is it the 3? What is the 3 actually doing? Hold on. It's the radius. Okay, so like nope. Fucked it up again. I'm just gonna disconnect and reconnect. This is I hope that canceled that out. Okay. So let me do like 10. Okay. That's still just replaced it with 0. What is it supposed to do? That's what I'm confused about. Like, I need you to show me an example. Like, can you show me an example that this is actually the Noisify easy surface Noisify is like used for? Because I'm not sure I get the concept, right? Like, I don't even know what I'm doing in the first place, yeah? Easy surface is supposed to put things on top of the surface, right? That's my assumption. I haven't used easy surface enough to get it. I'm not gonna lie. Let me go to the wiki. That might help me. Noisify surface. Does it have any pictures? It does not have any pictures. That's not gonna help. Not any more than just doing the /help. So it's smoothing it. Wait, if it's smoothing it, then yeah, maybe I have a Gmask on. Hold on. Yeah, let's make sure. Oops. Hold on. Yeah. All right. Easy scatter, Noisify. So, just from the like picture, it looks like it's both it's more indenting than it is adding, right? It looks like it's um what's the opposite of additive? I don't whatever. It looks like yeah, subtractive, whatever. It looks like it's getting rid of blocks, not adding more. So I think that's the problem. I think that's where it's not working. So yeah, hold on. All right. Show me the way, my friend. Or show us the way. Um, yeah, see, that's getting rid of big chunks. I mean, it is adding, it looks like a little bit too. Hold on, undo that real quick and redo it. I just want to stand like next to the edge of it and see what it's actually adding / getting rid of. Create a wave noise and easy CU. I don't think easy CU is a command. I assume you mean SU. Um, format according to surface normal. Wait. Yeah, easy CU is not a thing. Okay, well, alright, well, let me try it on the sphere then. I mean, that's the radius I was using, yeah. There we go. That's literally what I had already done. Yeah. Okay, I get it. Yep. That it's very clear. It just shrunk that sphere down to nothing. So mine is getting rid of too many blocks for it to work, basically. It needs to be adding more blocks than it is getting rid of them for this to work with Surface. Because, like, that sphere just became from, like, a 50 or whatever it is to, like, 10 blocks thinner, you know? And I think that also, I could probably change that with the radius, I'd assume, right? So, like, if I did a radius of 1, I would assume it's only going to shrunk down 1 block. And even then, it still shrinks it down, which I need it to add. So, like, I wonder. Yeah. I wonder if. What does Fuzzify do? No, you can't. Okay, never mind. It's just Noisify that you can use noise. I guess that makes fun. That makes sense. Right, yeah. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, well, I tried. um. Huh. So, yeah, I guess I wonder why it only works on 2D, or like a 1 block wide selection, right? I wonder why the um what was it? The minus M essentially for noise, not noise of 5, but height map. Yeah. I wonder why the minus M only works on 2D. Okay, well, we copy this real quick. Put that in here just so I don't lose it either. Where did I put my stuff? So let me. Okay, I'm gonna try and do it just off of this terrain where it's a little more flat, right? So let's just do coal. Is this? Yeah, this is also coal. Okay, so coal should be also flat and 3-dimensional in this selection. So let's just see if we do the same thing again, right? So we already noisified off of mud and muddy mangrove roots, right, to make this sort of terrain. Let's see what happens if we do the same command, but with a mask of coal. Wait, what? Oh, shoot. Yep, that is too large. You're right. You're very right. I don't know why it screwed up my selection thing. Okay. Go here to here. Okay, there we go. Now we do that. It is coal block, right? Yeah. Block of coal, yeah. Yeah, okay. So yeah, it didn't do anything to this 3D part, but it did everything to the 2D part. So it's more like a do it off the initial drawing than I don't know. It doesn't seem helpful if it only works on 2D. It's genuinely like I might as well just make the height map anyway. Like because you can already make it 3D, you know. So, yeah. Hold on. He gave me a command here. I didn't pay attention. Noisify 10. How do I move that? Whatever. Okay. Let me go back to this. Let me select. Wait, hold on. Easy surface noisify. There we go. Ha! Whoa. um. Well, yeah, it certainly did something. Hold on. I think I need to. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Okay. Show me how to do it. Whoa. That looks like a forest. Okay. That's pretty cool. Huh. Yeah. Well, no. So, again, no, because it doesn't work on 3 dimensions. Like, imagine. So, like, really quickly, if I were to, like, rotate up this thing so that it actually had, like, a, level to it, it wouldn't work. So, like, undo it really quick. I'm gonna copy your noise or your flow field, because I just want to see if it, because like that's the thing, like it wouldn't work because you can't do it on 3 dimensions. Like if you were to even slightly rotate the flat thing, it doesn't. Well, let's find out. So like undo what you did, or stack the flat thing, right? So why did that not? So like I'm hold on. Let me, okay. Not even that. Like imagine you're trying to literally make this on sort of a like gradient terrain. So that's not, this is still flat. Every block is still the same level, right? The from your initial start here, every block is still the same level. What I'm saying is when you have different levels of variation here. So like let me copy this. Do I have it selected still? Yeah. So let me copy this. Copy, rotate 0 10 10. And then we go paste, do it on this, right? Or I guess, I mean that's a bad example, but like uh let me copy it and do like rotate like 3 degrees or some shit. Copy. Yeah. Paste or rotate 0 3 3. Paste, say. Okay, so like that, and pretend there's no gaps. Like just a slight upward gradient, I'm pretty sure still wouldn't work. Like even if we were to you know, pretend like they weren't flat, I guess. This isn't the best example, but I think you get what I mean now. Yeah. Or at least it doesn't seem like it does. I don't know. Maybe there is a way to force it to that I'm not maybe I'm doing it wrong. This is a weird shape. It looks like this is going up. That's so weird. Huh. Anyway. The hell is this? Do you mean a fall off mode? No, I mean literally doing the command you just did, but with actual. So, like, pretend these were on a volcano, right? These lines that you're trying to do that erosion, whatever, or like pretend that this is literal terrain. Yeah, like you wouldn't be able to do the terrain again on top of that, but like that's where it would be really, really helpful. And that's where I think it could have the most potential, right? At least personally. Because like that's what I'm so like going back to my trees or whatever, right? Uh I would love to be able to just put some noise, right, up into the trees, right? So like using just these few blocks, like to like push up this terrain or whatever with some noise too, like not just literally, you know, adding blocks to it, but like noising it up into that. Like, yeah, that would be insane. But I don't think that's possible right now with the three dimensionality of it, you know. Um, because like yeah, some of these trees are like yeah, I have the roots a little too exposed or whatever. Like I would love to have done that. Um, yeah, no worries. Oh, you. Oh, okay. Go for it. You can. Yeah, fuck up this as much as you want. This is. Yeah, I have plenty of backups. Because at least what I was doing, right? That like 10-minute command was not doing what I was hoping it would do. Let me easy no yeah. This one? No. Where is it? Yeah. This. Yeah. And then it would be brown concrete, muddy mangrove, and mud. Okay, we'll do brown concrete as well this time. Or actually, should still have the other one somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, the problem was it was subtracting. That's still, or it's getting rid of blocks. This command that I'm doing. That's the problem. Instead of adding blocks, I wanted to add blocks like it was on a 2D thing. But for some reason, it's getting rid of it. And I don't know why. Ah. Good water. You know, I have still never actually been to an actual redwood forest. Like I had the chance once when I was in California, and we were literally driving to it and then realized that we couldn't see the trees because there was like tickets that you had to buy beforehand or whatever. And it wasn't just like a, any other national park where you can just roll in and roll in, But yeah, it was a little bit disappointing, but yeah, I've still never seen one of these in real life. Unfortunately. But they're still one of my favorite trees. So. The myth, the legend. Ryan's still at it. I do. How's it going, Pills? Yeah. Right now, I'm trying to figure out how to make fun stuff. Little details. We're messing around with ezEdits. And by we, I mean, Lynchy Sis and I. Yeah. Sequoia? No, redwoods. These ones. The ones that I'm literally looking at in the game. I've never seen these in real life. Like an actual redwood tree. I had the chance to see them in California when I was there a couple years ago. But yeah, again, apparently you gotta like plan that shit ahead, unlike every other national park where you can just literally roll in and nobody gives a shit. Grand Canyon, roll in. There ain't no tickets. Just go. Just fucking go. Redwood Forest, you gotta have like this, that, and the other, and like you gotta make sure you have a plan. Cause fuck you if you don't, like, yeah. Anyway. Okay, Sequoia. Sorry. I did not know. Either way, yes. These trees. Yeah, no, that's the one we were trying to do, but it's not. You still have to have tickets. I don't know. Or that one was way too far away. I don't know. Either way, it didn't work out, and I didn't have a chance to actually see them. I mean, I feel like I saw like a couple, but like not the actual ones, right? Like, the ones from like Star Wars and shit. Like that's what I want to see, man. I want to see that forest. But yeah, and then I got to make it in the game, but So that's my this is my version of it. What? No. I have no idea what that is. Oh, okay. That's the Star Wars planet. Okay, right. Okay. Yes. What did you do now? Oh, whoa. I was like looking at him. Just adding extra blocks from a noise. Yo. I mean, that's pretty close. No, that's not really what I was saying. Hold on. So like, I'm literally just saying like adding blocks up like this, but in a noise, like doing this by hand, but with, sort of just yeah. But with noise. That's literally all I'm saying. Doing this, but with a command, obviously. Extruding. I mean, I guess cut. Yeah, sure. Is that what that means? No, not. I mean, bury would be a better word. Um, more dirt. Like, but like, not just like, fucking just. I don't want just a fucking wall of dirt, but like, obviously, I want the noise sort of like the height map thing, like where you literally get like a pile of dirt with the texture sort of gradienting down from there, if that makes sense. Sort of that all the way around, but with noise. The gradient of being buried, I guess. I don't. It's hard to. I, I'm doing bad English and you don't understand English. That's great. Really helping us both out. Um, yeah, I'm trying to articulate it, but I don't. Yeah, I mean, it's just building it up, I can't do that with easy noise gen, but mask, but using fall off mode. I mean, whatever I was doing. So again, the concept was there, right? With the this. So like using a block to get a gradient up. Like I'm using just one block and noising it off of it to get that smooth line, right? But it doesn't work. This same command doesn't work all of a sudden when I have terrain, when I have a slope that already exists. It doesn't work. It's not making that terrain. It's just getting rid of shit. It's subtractive instead of additive. It's not what I would predict. So like that height map noise thing works absolutely perfect for this situation. But then when I try to go and use that same thing to try and like bury the trees or like add more dirt on top of the trees, put a little mound on the tree, I guess, it doesn't work. Like it just says, "Oh, there's already, terrain here." Nah. And that's where I'm trying to figure out like how do I get it to accept that? Cuz it's just deleting all my blocks. It's not adding. But when it's flat, it adds just fine. It adds all the blocks. It's like, "Yes, terrain, you got it." But when there's already terrain, it's like, "No, I can't do that. I'm going to get rid of it." Yeah, no. I'm not saying it's your fault, man. I'm just this is the experience from it. So, I think we need to probably say like or it's at least a suggestion or a bug that like it doesn't work on 3D terrain or it needs to be able to work on 3D things, I guess. I don't know if that makes sense. Or like there's probably a workaround that I'm not getting, but yeah. Or maybe there's like a G mask that I mean, I guess even G masking 0, right? If I G mask 0 and I do the same thing, it just does nothing, I'm pretty sure. So like let me try a relatively flat area. Wait. What was the other? Yeah, brown concrete. Uh-oh. Oh, nope, we're good. Yeah, it literally did nothing. So it should be adding blocks on top of literally all of that. Like, oops. So yeah, should be adding blocks on top of that, that, and that. All three of these blocks. But instead it just does nothing. Noise on top of noise is good. Okay, so there are some like practical uses I can think of this, even when it's 2D. But yeah, I don't unless you can do it when it's on 3D terrain. Yeah. Anyway, uh, let me go back here. Still proud of all the OGs, still creating stuff. That's weird, damn. Yeah. Oh, glad I could give you some nostalgia, mate. I mean, yeah, I'm still up in the zeitgeist, you know. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it. Yeah. All right. Well, it's not like this is like a, oh my god, why can't I do that? This is more like of a, hey, I'm pushing the limits to the max right now of what we can do with commands in Minecraft. Like this is, don't feel like this is actually a bad thing, right? Like this is not bad that I can't do this. Like I'm frustrated that I can't do it, but like in the grand scheme, this is stupid to be frustrated over. But yeah, I think we're gonna get somewhere. Let me go back to the actual terrain that I was making, because I think this is pretty cool stuff. Right, I did say I wanted to make a magma one, and I never did, so let me do that. Let me make a magma version of it, and you know what? Just for you guys, I'm gonna make a custom palette. All right, just for you guys. We'll start with this block, and we'll just get some nice red and orange, and more red, and more red, and more red. Actually, let me just get the log version of that. And then let me just go here. This is where we actually want to be. Yeah. More red. Okay, so let's start with that. Let's get down to orange. Let's go from red to orange. Okay. No, not that. I don't want that dark either. Guess we could use copper a little bit, maybe. I don't know if I love the copper. I think we need to get rid of the copper. It's definitely like an in-between sort of thing. Definitely want that. Should we use mushroom? No. Ooh, fire coral. That could be good. I think that might be better. Okay. Let's just roll with this. Screw it. Okay. That is... Oh, whoops. Okay. What? Wait, what? Why is it not? Why is it not staying red? It should be. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I don't know why I wasn't replacing it, but whatever. Okay. Easy palette. Jeez, that took forever. Fetch, world. Fire. Okay. Now, let's make this terrain with fire. Like a pretty big terrain here. Can we do fall off on the thing? Right? We can do that now, right? Easy surface, where's the this one? Okay, so let me do this really quick because I'm pretty sure we can do fall off, right? Noisy corner offset, use a selection. No, we can't. No, I think that's that's something that we have to do like as a secondary thing. Okay. Because like technically I think easy fall off would be a great command, actually. Right? No, fall off mode. Fall off mode. That's what I'm looking for. What? How do I add that though? Will you palette noise? Oh, no. The exponential is the fall off thing. Okay. Let's do rounded. Because I think that's what I'm... Wait, what? Oh, I think I have the G mask on, that's why. No, what? Also... Why is that not working? What? Wait, what? What am I... Wait. What am I doing wrong now? Hold on. I have a selection. Yeah. Height map, fire, ABC for the noise, minus Y, minus T, minus M. Oh, it's the minus M. So we just get rid of that. There we go. Okay. Yeah. And then quick little easy smooth and we're good to go. A little bit rough right now. Yeah. I think this is one of those terrains where I would probably texture it after for it to look the best instead of putting the palette in it. Yeah, the bar on the top is the loading thing, by the way. Yeah. The easy smooth work. Yeah, no. Yeah. The bar at the top. Yeah, the boss the boss loading bar is what, or the boss bar, I think somebody called it. I mean, that's what it is. It's the bar that comes up when you're, trying to defeat the Ender Dragon or like the Wither. The two biggest bosses. I don't think that bar comes up for anything else other than those two, right? Unless I'm mistaken. It's just the Wither and the Ender Dragon, I'm pretty sure. But yeah. I don't actually like this nearly as much as I do the other two that we made. Not this one. But yeah, these two. This one especially, I think this is like... This is perfect. This is ideal. A bigger version of this is like perfect terrain. Just wider, not necessarily taller or anything. Like this is the perfect height, I feel. Like even down here you can kind of tell like, oh, I need to go up. And then when you get up, you have like, oh, there's a mountain over there, and like you get a little more, and like there's a mountain over there. Like this is good shit. Yeah, this is one command. I mean, okay, sorry, two. This is two because I did do easy smooth on this one too. It was a little more spiky than this to begin with. It looked like the red one, sort of. Yeah, sorry, two commands. No, but like, you say that and it's like, it's exponentially more now. It's just like, well, but it's two commands. It's funny. But yeah, no, this is great. I actually, okay. Now I kind of want to push this to its limits and see how big of a terrain I can actually make with this before it's sort of like, well, all right, the time that it took to do this, I could have just done it in World Painter or something, you know? So we're going to go kind of stupid big. I know that sounds... I'm going to crash the server, I know it. I'm going to crash the test server. All right, yeah, we're still going. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, about 125 million blocks. Okay, let's go. And I'm also gonna go back to exponential because that looked better, and I'm also gonna go back to beige because that genuinely looked better too. Everything else should be the same as the other terrain. Here we go. Oh. Selection too large. Shit. Yeah, we gotta confirm it. Alright. That's how we know it's big. Oh, shit. That went quick. Alright, but the problem is we also have to easy smooth. And that's gonna take a sec, I feel. But we can get a little glimpse of what we're gonna be getting here. Okay. I mean, that mountain's gonna be really cool. Estimated time. I love it. About 700 seconds. Yeah, no, that's probably not actually correct. Probably like a minute or two. Probably 2. Remember when you actually had to do work to do this shit? No, I mean, the hardest part of this, though, was legitimately typing in this part. So, like, making this command right here. This is the hardest part of doing all of this, because I did have to literally make this noise. Like, I had to... I mean, this part wasn't hard, but, like, once I had this, I had to go in and make this command. If there was a way to sort of pop all of this into this would be seconds, literally. Like, it's not even funny, honestly. It's just kind of insane how fast it would be if you could do that to make something like this. But yeah, that part right now is not like, you have to go in and, you know, easy noise, save. I mean, you could just go back in the stream and watch me fucking take half an hour to do it. And you know, A, B, C, and then you have to, you know, type in literally everything. Yeah, so you still have to create the command. Yeah, oh no. But once you have it, you have it. Like, there's no, like, I have this terrain now. I have it. I don't have to do it again. And I can easily change some of the, you know, whatever things, or if I go in here and I find something that changes things for the better or whatever, like, easily done. I just copy that command, put the new whatever in there. Bada bing, bada boom. And here we go. Look at, yeah, I was right. This is the best part right here. Over here. That's nice. Honestly, it's weird that that is the, like, one mountain that got white on it. Like, this is mostly the same height. I guess it is just that much lower, but, like, there's still some white that's way down there. Huh. Yeah, this is really good. And then I could go in and easy scatter some plants or whatever, you know? If y'all haven't gotten on the ezEdits and Axiom train, you're missing out. Because, yeah. Helldivers, yeah. That's what I love. Yeah, that's great. That's perfect. I don't even know if I have any schematics that I could just, like, scatter on this. Could probably... No, I don't want to do that. Tool. I tried to get back to Minecraft, but then people told me about Axiom. Oh, no. I mean, okay. I will say, Axiom is great because it simplifies a lot of the stuff we could do before. Like, there's nothing in Axiom that you can do that we couldn't do before with other tools like Voxel or World Edit or whatever. It's just they shoved all that shit into one thing and made it very, very accessible. Honestly, if anything, it's turning Minecraft into more of a, like, Blender or Cinema 4D or whatever, you know, whatever 3D program you want to pretend. But yeah, no, it's not like ChatGPT for coding. That's not a, no, not equivalent. Those do not equal each other. But yeah, Arceon too. Like, you have the noise and stuff too. That's all, yeah, clumped in there. Like, it sort of made all of the tools we had before put into more of a 3D modeling program style. Like, all the commands we were doing before are there. They're just in a different style. I guess that's the best way to put it. Like, it's not like, you know, you could just type in a prompt and all of a sudden your terrain's there. No, sorry, that's not how life works. I don't even think you could use ChatGPT to make an ezEdits command. Like, there would be so much, like, effort on your part just to get ChatGPT to understand what the fuck ezEdits is that it's not even worth it. Like, you would have to have so much understanding of it in the first place in order to get ChatGPT to understand it as much as you do. Like, I think that is, like, the biggest problem with AI right now, is that, like, the niche of niche things like this, specifically this, right? There is no way in hell you could get ChatGPT to give you a good working command just from one prompt. Just being like, hey, can you give me an ezEdits command that makes a terrain that looks like a beautiful, you know, whatever, you know, typing all that shit out, and it's going to give you some bullshit of the bullshit of bullshit, not actually something that works. And if you think AI is going to give you the answers, you are wrong. You should not be using AI to give you the answers. You should be using AI as a tool. And that's my Pluto rant of the day. If you are using AI as an end-all be-all, you are using it wrong, and you are fucking over everyone on this planet because of it. Sorry. Like, okay, AI is fine if you want to use it for really niche thing, like for like something stupid, like writing up a like a thing for a kid to do or something, or like you want to have an idea. Like I used it because I needed to know, like, hey, I'm moving into a house. What are some things you need in a house? And I said, list 1,000 things you need in a house, and it was like, boom, got you. And I was like, all right, that's helpful. That's a tool. Now I can go and look at that list, refine it, and make it better myself as a human. But I'm never gonna use AI to like actually write a paper for me. If anything, I'm gonna write the paper and then be like, AI, hey, can you like just look at this and say like, check the grammar, or like, I don't know. It's wild to me that people are using it to be the end all be all, because it will never be that, and it should not ever be that for a human. Your end all be all should be from you, and we're gonna go into some real dark shit because people are gonna get really fucking stupid from using it as their end all be all, and they're gonna get rich from it, and to just be not better for it. I'm sorry. I'm getting on a big old rant now, but yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah. We're headed towards something that is inevitable, but we're humans. We're gonna find ways around it, guys. At the end of the day, most people that are actually trying to make the planet a place for humans to live instead of a place for billionaires to live are gonna make the world work, right? We're gonna figure it out. The billionaires are gonna try to do their thing, and the rest of us are gonna just figure it out, because that's how the world works. And yeah. I'm getting a little soapboxy on y'all, but needs to be said sometimes anyway. Anyway, I think I need yeah. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I am sure you know how the buttons work down there by now, because if you don't, I don't think you've been... what the fuck have you been doing if you don't know how the buttons work down there? No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Pluto out.